was our rooster.
That was our rooster. His crow's getting a lot better.
I think that was a different one.
Maybe. Yeah, there's a couple. There's a couple of them.
That was. I think that might have been the other one, or that might have been just a new one.
I don't know.
That's getting a lot louder and a lot prouder.
Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good morning.
Welcome back to Real Talk with SLR.
How are you guys doing today?
Well, the roosters are crowing.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot of stuff done around here over the last weekend.
Yep, the time has changed.
Yeah, we got an extra hour of sleep.
Yep,
I'm sure you guys did too.
Extra hour of sunlight. Like it was pretty nice walking down to the bus stop and there still being sunlight.
Yeah.
You know?
It was different because the last, several weeks, we've had to have the headlamps or flashlights or whatever, just so that way we could see where we're going as we take the kids down to the bus. But this morning, nope.
So now we're back to the original time of what it should be.
It is going to feel like it gets dark earlier, though.
Yeah.
Like it's going to be dark by like 6 o'clock now instead of 7.
Yeah.
So.
Which it's getting to that time frame.
It is.
Have a little less, daylight time, a lot more nighttime, but that's just 'tis the season.
Yeah, it's winter. It's what happens.
So
it's actually not winter. It's still fall, but you know what I mean. Come on, guys.
It's getting to that point, yeah. So it's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty happy about it because it's just like that perfect weather right now.
It's gorgeous.
It is gonna get a little colder this week, and then it's gonna warm back up again.
Yeah,
but it's pretty nice.
Last week was pretty cold. We had that storm that blew in, right, and blew out pretty quickly. But when it blew in, it brought the temperatures down quite a bit. We were wearing our long johns, our big hoodies and stuff. And today we're back to just kind of normal.
I had to bring out my Airy shirt because I was already out here in my long sleeve.
Sweating.
I'm sweating. I was like, dude, it's not even, the middle of the day. It's morning.
It's morning. I'm still having my coffee.
I'm like, okay. I'm changing this shirt. I'm not doing it.
It's going to be and right here working in this area, the sun is pretty loud and proud in this area. So we do have a windstorm on the agenda between now and Wednesday, and later on this week, rain is on the agenda too. So we got a lot to do before then, but I feel like we're going to be able to get a lot done.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
We can make mention to the old Captain Obvious. Somebody might have gotten a lot of stuff done this weekend.
Yeah, I couldn't help it.
Yeah.
I couldn't help it. You were cleaning. And I was just sitting there, I'm like, man, there's so much that we got to get done out there.
Yeah.
And I'm just antsy in the pantsy. Tomorrow. And I couldn't help it. I was like, it's not going to be that much work. I can get those up there. I can roll them out real quick. I don't really need your help.
Not on that, no.
I hate cleaning, and I'd rather work like this.
Yes, so. Sunday is my cleaning day when I try to restart the house and I get all the laundry done and I do all that stuff. And he was trying to get me to go outside yesterday, and I was like, babe, if I go outside with you, then we're gonna have all this laundry and it's gonna start the week off bad. I need to do what I need to do. If you want to go outside, by all means, take a GoPro with you.
I was also trying to think about what we've got going on for the week, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, well, it's going to be just doing certain stuff this week is going to put us back a little bit. So I was like, I'm trying to keep pace of what it is.
And we're, again, doing this with the weather because we are supposed to get some rain and stuff. But, yeah. No, this weekend was a great weekend, though. We celebrated Scarlett's birthday party. We took them to a jumper house, Spartan Adventure Park in Fort Smith. Great time. They did an awesome job for the birthday party for Scarlett. All the kids had a absolute fabulous time.
It was a blast.
It was a blast.
It was an absolute blast.
Yeah, and Scarlett had everything that she wanted and had a great time. And then Serenity spent the night with the girls on Saturday. So we had the Dreamer over here hanging out, and they picked her up yesterday.
Kids had a blast. They were running around.
Oh, yeah. This weekend, the kids were just... Wyatt even spent the night over one night. Anthony and Rox, we hung out on Saturday night too, when all the kids were over here. We had a poker game between Country Road, Kira, and us. And I'll say this, Roxanne's a poker shark. You wouldn't know it, but man, Roxanne's so good at poker.
Yeah,
she was sitting there with all of her gold, just raking it in.
Man, that's pretty funny.
It was a great weekend. And then, Gary got back to work. Yeah, we've been trying to not show you guys a lot of the stuff that's going out because we don't want to steal our own thunder. But I got several videos in the can that I'm going to be releasing this week. I actually got one that's coming out today for you guys. It's pretty exciting. Got a lot of work helping over at the Dreamers Landing. And the last video I put out a video this weekend for you guys too, when we were helping out with Jeff and Mama V and again Mike and Lissa. So yeah, we're kind of just jumping around from projects, guys. It's what we do. It's what we do. Yeah,
can't help it.
Yep.
And yeah, we got plans to go over to DD5's landing tomorrow.
Yep, because as you guys know, if you guys didn't know, Mike got injured and their shed delivery is like this weekend. Yeah,
so we're going to go over there, give them a hand, and try to see what we can get done for them and everything, get it all prepped up for them so that way, you know, it takes a lot of stress off of them. I can only imagine.
I know. We've been we've been under the gun before like that, and it's no fun. So I mean, and that's what's amazing about this community that we've built, guys.
The family is amazing.
It's amazing. Can we do this by ourselves? Absolutely, but it is so much better and so much nicer and easier and less stressful with the community that we have.
It's that plus it's, you know, when something happens, you know, we've all got each other's back.
Exactly.
So I mean, that's the biggest thing, and it's hard, you know. I mean, like for a certain, you know, like I mean, we try to help out as much as possible, but we're also
in the middle of stuff too.
And that's how every single one of the family members are, because everybody's got, you know, their own thing going on.
Yeah.
their own projects, their own things and whatnot, and yeah, it's awesome that we can all plan things out and be able to come together and get things going and rolling for each other, you know.
Absolutely. That's what it's all about, man. And you know, we get a lot of comments from people that say, you know, I love your community, you know, this is what the world needs to go back to, and I agree. And the only way that that's going to happen, guys, is you guys at home watching. Take what we're doing and do it for yourself in your own community. Tell your kids to do it, your grandkids to do it. Hopefully what we do inspires you guys, and, you know, you don't have to do exactly what we're doing. You could do it in your own way. With your own community and your own circle of people and stuff, right? But it's taking the initiative and making it happen, right? So I hope that that's something that you guys can take too, because I truly do believe in my heart of hearts that this is how humanity was supposed to be. We were supposed to be able to be a community and lean on each other, but yet have our own independence and not be reliant on each other to where we need everybody to do everything for us. That's not what it's about. But to be there when people need you. And I mean, to see a need and just automatically step in and fill it without being begged or bribed, you know? So, I don't know. Take the initiative. If there's anything, you can take that. Today, Gary, what do we got going on? I know I have to go into town for a little bit because I've got to go.
I've got to send her on some errands as well.
Yes.
I gotta get you to get me some chainsaw blades for both the chainsaws.
That way tomorrow when we're over there getting it some more on the landing.
About messing with anything, I don't have to, you know, try to sit here and
sharpen them 1,000 times.
I'll have 2 for each just in case if one gets binded or one, who knows. Yeah. You know, and then also bar oil. That's another one that I need.
Bar oil?
Bar oil. And then also the rabbits. We did mate marshmallow.
Marshmallow's been mated.
You know, so we need to get a little hut type thing, which we're gonna just buy like a little Tupperware plastic, or
like a tote,
not Tupperware, a tote.
A plastic tote.
Tote.
A bin.
To where you can put the lid down on the ground, and then, you know, it'll be upside down, and then you just cut a little hole for them to get inside.
Yeah.
Makes for cleaning it 1,000 times easier. You can just pull the lid off.
And then the
bucket
rabbit gold is right there on a tray. But there shouldn't be too much gold in there, actually.
No.
She's going to use it. She's going to pull
it.
out all of her hair, and she's going to use it as her little nest, you know.
No.
But yeah, we have the day before Thanksgiving, oddly enough, is when our rabbits are due. We'll give you guys more updates and stuff about that as it gets closer.
No.
See, I told you he wants your attention. Gary's convinced that Sam doesn't like him, and I'm like, no, Sam likes you.
No, those cats don't like me.
But they love me.
I'll feed them the dry food, you know, and they'll eat that. But the cans, I try to give it to them, and they won't even eat it.
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing. You ever seen a cat not eat a can? If Gary puts down the food, they what?
Look at me like, all what?
Yeah,
dude, I feed you every single day, but yet you ain't gonna eat a can. Okay, I'm not wasting the can on you.
They won't eat it if he's the last person to touch it. However, if he opens the can and puts it down, and then I go behind Gary and I pick up the can and I put it down, then the cats go. I don't know what it is. I don't know why they are that way, but I don't know. They trust me more.
like, this guy just gives me dry food.
Key. Yes, my babies. But yeah, today's going to be a great day. I do have to go into town for Gary and run some errands. I'm going to get some work done with him before I go, because I don't have to leave until early afternoon. And then I'm going to be back. I'm only going to be gone for like 2 hours.
No.
Maybe 2.5.
Something like that.
Right? Oh. I got to go to an appointment and stuff. So anyway, when I come back from that, there should still be a few hours that I can get in here and hop in and work with you today. But I'm going to be leaving Gary with a GoPro and a well wish and all the luck and everything. And I know that we're going to get a lot done today. This week, I don't want to spill too many beans, but this week, despite the rain, is going to be very exciting. We're going to be picking up some more materials that everybody has been waiting for us to do. And that's all the beans you're getting today. But it's something that everybody's been waiting. I'll give one more bean. Things that are flapping in the wind won't be flapping anymore. That's all you guys get. That's it. That's all you get. That's all you get. They should be able to get it from that, right? That's
no
it.
Comment.
No comment.
No comment.
Okay. But it's going to be good. This week is going to bring us a lot of progress for us here on the homestead. We're going to be able to jump in and help out our friends and family.
I'm looking forward to today, because today is going to be a big, huge day.
Like it isn't already big enough though.
Well, no, I mean, like this, what I've done, or what we have done so far, you know, and what I did yesterday it's just added that much more of okay, well, we've only got the kickers per se, you know, and it's like, okay, I have an idea exactly how I'm going to do it. And I'm looking at it and I'm thinking about it and I'm like, this is going to be freaking simple, super easy.
Easy mode.
It's awesome. I'm happy about that. But I do have to put up 4 more posts. So
yeah.
That's where it's not going to be a little easy per se. But I've got you for a couple of hours, and I'm going to have you help out with a lot, and I'll have you tackle something while I'm tackling that area.
Yeah, divide and conquer, and then I'll take off and go get the other parts and stuff, and then we'll come back, and then we'll bing bang peanut butter jelly time.
Yep.
Yeah. So
I have a feeling you're going to come back and be like, what in the world?
Oh, I love it. So yesterday, just backtrack just real quick, and then we are going to have to run. I'll just have a very quick story time. So yesterday I was in the house and I was doing all the house cleaning. I was doing all the back end stuff, making sure that I can get that video out for you guys. Thank you to everybody that's already watched it. If you haven't, it's there. And I got another one today. So I was inside doing all that stuff, taking care of kids and getting the house organized. And I purposefully did not go outside. And I had the blinds closed and I had everything all closed off. So that way I couldn't see really what Gary was doing. But I could hear it. I could hear the banging around. I could hear Gary, doing his thing. Well, so the last couple days we've had a a ladybug situation where there's like thousands of ladybugs all over.
Single one right in this area.
No, Gary So Gary, I hear all this banging around and everything, and then Gary comes inside.
Some words that weren't 100% choice.
Gary comes inside and he slams the door, right? And he's all rassum frassum grr grr grr, you know, SOB ladybugs, because they kept flying like in his eyeball, in his
Literally
ears,
trying to
like
get into my ear, in my nostrils,
as he's up in the air, and it's like Attack of the Ladybugs, man. There's so many of them.
I was losing my
And they're
mind.
not even the real ladybugs. They're the mimics. They're like beetles. So anyway, I squirreled. I digress. Gary comes inside. He gets the backpack. He comes out looking like Ghostbusters and stuff. He's all, I'm going to get him. And he's all, babe, do you want to come outside? After he sprayed and he calmed down and everything. He's all, do you want to come outside and see what I'm doing? I'm like, nope, I'm just going to let you be. I'm going to come outside and see it when you're done for the day and see what the progress is. And I could tell that you weren't like, you wanted me to see. I could tell you wanted me to see.
But at the same time, that's why I asked you. I was like, or do you want to see it when it's all?
Yeah.
I want a big reveal.
I wanted the reveal. I wanted to be like, oh my gosh. And so it was. And so I did that. Gary fights the war with the ladybugs. I finished doing up some laundry and stuff. And then he comes in for the end of the day and it's like dinner time and stuff. And he goes, all right, Mel, let's go outside. And so I go outside and I'm telling you, we did so much work together. And I know like the actual process of what you did, right? Mm-hmm. It changes the whole feel. The whole feel has been changed. And my jaw hit the floor. I just was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It crazy how the process that you did made it just so much different.
No.
You know? So much different.
Like I said, I did it by myself.
Yeah.
I know. Up there by myself.
I know it wasn't super hard, but it was sketchy. You're up there in the air and stuff. It was sketchy.
Well, I made a toenail for the ladder so that way, or the scaffold, so that way, you know, the boards didn't go right into the window.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I didn't do it the first time, but I got up a couple and I'm looking at the window and I'm looking at this board angled. I'm like, if I make one wrong move, that thing slides. That thing's going straight through the window.
Yeah.
Like, let me adjust here and get this somewhat attached.
It was very surprising and very exciting when I came outside. It lit a whole new fire. I still haven't. I said I wanted to go upstairs inside the cabin and have the lookout from up there. I still haven't done that yet.
I'm going to have you wait until today at the end of the day.
Okay.
When you get back and everything else like that, just wait.
Okay.
Just wait.
Because I've been waiting.
You're gonna walk out.
I'm gonna walk out.
You're gonna walk out. And you're gonna go and see the.
I'm sorry, I'm such a nerd. I'm all
But right now, I don't want to walk out there. I've got it all temporary braced. I mean, yes, I'm using the correct GRK screws and everything. And
I never had a doubt, babe. Never had a doubt.
I mean, I don't want you walking out there with just the screws. I know that they could hold, but all it takes is one wrong one.
No, we gotta do some
straps and everything else. Yeah. Once that's attached up there, it's not going anywhere.
That's what I'm gonna work on is before I leave today. I'm actually gonna start hurricane strapping everything to the building. Mm-hmm. And Gary's got some other stuff that he's got to do for the kickers and whatnot. And then, like I said, I do have to go. I got an appointment this afternoon, and then I'm gonna run to the store, and then I'm gonna come back. So hopefully, I'm only gonna be in town for like.
A little bit, yeah.
2 hours or something, hopefully.
But
maybe 3, because of the drive time.
I'm excited.
I'm so excited too, though, guys. I can't wait. And I know that we've got videos on the back burner, and you guys are probably like, when am I getting this? I'm working on it the very best and fastest I can, guys. I'm trying to keep my sanity, keep my own good sleep schedule, and make this journey be enjoyable for me too. Yeah. Because it's a lot. I mean, I'm not complaining about it, but I promised myself, I'm not going to work all day because my health matters and my family need me to be healthy. And I know everyone watching Real Talk right now understands. Yes. I know you guys understand.
At the end of the day, the whole reason why we're doing this is for the family.
Yes.
So, I mean, you have to play the look at it and see the kids are only as young as they are.
Yes.
So we have to have that family time. We have to be able to spend those times. We have to be able to deviate and be able to do certain things like that and have the, have that kind of stuff. So
I'll tell you what, I'm pretty good at juggling these days, about juggling, you know, all the things. But yes, I apologize that we are behind time. You guys watch real time. We record it and we post it the same day we recorded it. Unless we tell you, hey, we recorded this last night and you're seeing it the next day. We always tell you, but in general,
there's a lot that you're missing.
Yeah, I have so many. I have several videos on the back burner. I just haven't had the time to edit them out. I am going to get some time. I'm going to do some this afternoon, this evening, and this week we are expecting some rain, and so on those rainy days, you know, I'm going to take it. But I've also been doing a thing where I spend one day completely just, okay, this is my work day, fam, and I spend the whole day from the morning. I don't leave the damn chair. I don't. I sit in that freaking chair in the office from the time that I wake up until the time that everyone's going to bed, with the exception of coming out to set stuff in the Instapot for dinner. Yeah. And then I come out and eat dinner or whatever, but that's about it. Like that whole day I block out, and I get a couple videos edited in one day. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing lately, because it's giving me, more peace of mind and more family time and stuff.
Instead of having to do that every other day and
every night.
3 days basically, a week of having to do that. That's a lot of time to miss. You know? So yeah, you're doing it right.
I'm trying, but I know you guys on the other side of the screen are dying and waiting. I know, and I feel so bad. I feel so bad, guys.
Partly why we have Real Talk. And,
sneak peeks.
We have little sneak peeks, and we try to keep you guys up to date and keep you guys intrigued.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure they're intrigued now. I'm sure they're intrigued now. This is going to be this is what we've been hiding, guys. This is what we've been hiding as we walk and wander through the woods.
We ain't going to show you guys too much more than what you guys are seeing.
Yeah.
It's,
there's so much.
You can see a lot in what this is.
Yeah, you can.
What has already been out there. So
yeah,
you can only imagine.
Yeah. But we got to go, guys. I do have to get helping Gary with some of this work. I got to make sure that this gets up on the internet for you guys. I want to say that we do have a video coming out today. It's going to be live on our channel, SimpleLifeReclaimed, at 1:30. I hope that you guys can watch it. Again, we're helping out the Fram Bam, and that is just as important. I know that, you know, we talked about it briefly, how the community is such an important thing, and how I hope that you guys can go out and get the same kind of thing going on in your life, because all in all, it's going to make the world a better place. And I truly mean that from the heart of hearts. The video that we got coming out today is us helping our very good friends chase their dream and go after their goals. And that means a lot to me, that we're able to be there for them and to be able to not just moral support, but physical support, be able to go out there and get it with them. So I hope that you guys enjoy it. I hope that you guys watch it. 1:30, Simple Life Reclaimed. And we'll be back here on Real Talk tomorrow. So I love you guys. I'm excited. Today's going to be a good day. We're all just like, yeah.
So crazy.
And this week, oh my gosh, guys, we're going to get some of those things. No more flapping. That's all you get. All right, guys, we're going to run. I love you guys. And until the next one, we hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later. Later.